What's going on, the friends? My name is M2DX and welcome back to an episode of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening for the Gameboy Color. We're all up last time. We got through Turtle Rock, the 8th dungeon, and I am going out of order on these dungeons, but I'm pretty much going backwards order from here on now. So now in this episode, we're actually gonna make our way to our 7th dungeon right now. Actually, there's not really a lot of things that I want to do in between dungeons. So we're gonna go ahead and make our way to the 7th dungeon now. So, Turtle Rock was, of course, like, you know, usually it's a really complicated dungeon to go through, but, you know, I sequence broke that dungeon, so it's not as complicated as it's supposed to be anymore. But now, we're gonna see what this dungeon lies ahead of us. This next dungeon that we're about to go to is actually my least favorite dungeon in the whole game. And, okay, I'm not getting that piece of power, that's fine. Because I'm not gonna be keeping it for long anyway. But anyway. So yeah, this next dungeon we're about to head over to is my least favorite dungeon in the game. I hate this dungeon with a passion. And you're gonna see why once we actually get there. Once again, that guy is hollering at us. He wants our help with something, but that can wait. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Alright, so now we're gonna go this way. This is where we're supposed to go before I broke the dungeon apart. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait for that guy, and there we go. Alright. So, there's a bunch of pits there. Be sure you don't fall into any of them, because we're climbing high up in this mountain again. Alright. Oh, whoa, hello. Okay, well, forcing me to jump, not a problem. Alright. Get out of here. Okay. So yeah, we just gotta go through a bunch of caves, and it's kind of unnecessary, but we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Alright. Excuse me. Get out of here, Buzzy Beetle. It looks like a Buzzy Beetle, so I call it a Buzzy Beetle. It's not really called a Buzzy Beetle, but I just call it whatever it's called, because it makes sense to me in my eyes. If you ever need hearts, you can go and you can blow this wall up, and it's a fairy fountain. But I don't need it at the moment. So anyway, head up the stairs here, and we're out of here. All right, time save. Okay, and then we use the eagle key that we got, and then we make our way. The dungeon opens, it turns around, and here we are inside level 7 Eagle's Tower. Shoutouts to Chris Igor. Where on my last Let's Play, I had him as a guest, and I made fun, and I referred to this place as his high school, because his high school has an eagle as his mascot, and he's a mascot at his high school back when he was in high school, and you know, he mascots an eagle, and it looks really cool. I won't of course show it because I'm pretty sure he wants his privacy respected, so I'm not gonna, so I won't do that. But anyway, this dungeon sucks because there's a lot of floors. So this is actually the only dungeon in the game where there's actual floors, and there's a lot of optional rooms. And so what I just did there was I did an angled boomerang shot to that switch, and allowed me to get the item of the dungeon early. And the item that we just got is the mirror shield, and with the mirror shield allows us to deflect beams now, which is cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and blow up that switch right there, so that way the pegs are up like that, and as you can see right there, for some reason, on the 1.0 version of this game, if you, like, just tap the switch, then the blocks just stay there for whatever reason. This game makes so much sense. This is the remember, that trick only works in the 1.0 version of the game. Alright, make sure you kill this slime, by the way, because that slime's important for some reason. This game makes a lot of sense. Alright. Now, this dungeon's very, very broken. And you're gonna see why right now. So, if you place 2 bombs within 4 frames of each other, then the pillars collapse for some reason. Because normally you're supposed to grab that ball that you just saw in the previous room and throw out these pillars. And then there's like an entire puzzle around that ball because some rooms are painful to navigate through without the ball, with the ball. But with this trick, we don't need that ball at all, because you can just keep doing this, and that's pretty much it. Alright, next up, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. If I can, please. There we go. Okay, just do a super jump over there. Blow this up, and I'm gonna go ahead and equip feather as well. All right. Oops. No. I wasted a bomb. No. Okay. Please give it to me. No. What? How did that not work? There we go. So, that's another instance of bomb glitching. Right there. And then, there we go. So there are 4 pillars that you have to go ahead and destroy. And that actually destroyed an entire floor. And that floor is pretty much no longer needed anymore. There's nothing important that you can see in that floor anyway, so. And I'm gonna go ahead and commit suicide in this tile room, and then we end up here. And then over here, we have another secret seashell. In if you're doing everything in order, that would actually be, if you're collecting every single seashell, that would actually be your last seashell in the entire game. But I still got one more seashell that I gotta go ahead and collect, so that is not my last one, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah. And it's mini boss time. Just kidding. Not really. You don't have to fight that guy. That's a recycled boss from that's a recycled boss from Bottle Grotto. That Igor guy. I forget his name already. I would like to take those bombs. Those bombs could be useful. Okay. So coming up is another sequence break that hopefully I can do. This one's actually really scary. I'm kind of worried about this one. Okay, I'm too slow, so I'm gonna go ahead and try that again. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh God, what do I do? I just locked myself, guys. Yes! Got it! Okay. Second try's not bad. Okay. I had to go all the way around the dungeon just to get back here, and that sucked. Anyway, so yeah, as you just witnessed there, that jump is really, really scary, because you can end up on that side, you can end up on the other side, and you pretty much are forced to warp around, to the beginning of the dungeon using a Mambo song, and it's a pain. But anyway, with that being over, we are done with the dungeon now. I know, we're gonna take on the boss already. There's supposed to be a mini-boss, but the mini-boss is pretty much this guy, for the most part. I'm not gonna hold back, I'm gonna make you wish you were never born. Wow, that's some harsh words there, buddy. Okay, well, so, by doing Turtle Rock before any other dungeon, here's what I get to do. Bam. So, for some reason, if you saved and quit at some point, then you can do this trick right here. And because I did save and quit at some point during the Rooster skip, I get to do that quick kill and beat him really fast. So, yeah, the magic rod is extremely overpowered. So, I guess it's a good thing that I'm doing Eagle's Tower first. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I did Turtle Rock before dungeons 7 and 6, because then the magic rod is like so powerful. And with that, we get the Organ of Evening Calm. Alright, and I know that was a really short episode, but that is going to be it for this episode of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Next time, we are going to go ahead and do Dungeon 6, because that is the only dungeon that we have not done so far. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.